rock music.
I don't know if I like this game or I hate it.
Pew, pew, pew. Get away from me, you mangy animal. Good God.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Scythets and Tignot taking a first look at The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Now, as long as I can remember, I've been a huge fan of Spider-Man, and just Marvel is pretty cool, but Spider-Man he takes the cake from me. Even with my brother Johnny Captain Napkin, we're huge fans, and we've been playing these games since the ones way back on the PlayStation 1, so pretty excited for this one to come out. This is just going to be a first look for all intents and purposes. I don't plan on doing a Let's Play series or anything like that, but of course, if the video gets popular enough, it could happen. But anyway, this game is pretty cool, just came out recently, only been playing a little bit, and speaking of which, let's play.
Hey, somebody stop that guy! He just robbed me! Hey, kid, a little help?
Not my problem.
Oh, goodness. So one of the things you're going to notice right off the hop is, even though this is the second game, we are Peter Parker exploring the ground, and it's actually really cool. The controls are a little bit weird, and you can kind of see that the mocap is a little bit strange in the cutscenes, unfortunately. So it's kind of strange that they still haven't gotten it kind of up to par or anything, but the graphics are definitely an improvement over the first one. I really like the level of detail that they're putting in the city floor. I'm not sure if they're going to have stuff like this in the overall full, overworld and stuff, just because I haven't played this game very much. But for this first area, it's really cool. I've always loved the idea that there would be, that the game would actually let you play as Peter Parker for a long period of time. This game doesn't actually do that, because right away Uncle Ben gets shot, and then it just skips to Spider-Man, but...
Hey, I've been gone a while. Gotta catch the subway home.
Oh no! Uncle Ben! Then for some reason we press and hold this to run, and it's really strange. But either way, like I'm saying, wouldn't it have been so cool if we got to play as this for a bit, and it was a GTA style, go to school kind of thing? I don't know.
Uncle Ben! Call an ambulance! Somebody help! Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben, hang on! Uncle Ben! Come on! No! Come on! Uncle Ben was my rock in a world where I couldn't count on anything. A world where my parents disappeared. Where a genetically modified spider bite turned me into something new. But now, Uncle Ben was gone. For his memory, for Aunt May, to make up for not stopping his killer when I should have, I had to become a man. Spider-Man. And I've done some good, put away a lot of bad guys. But I haven't found the man who killed Uncle Ben. Just one more empty space in a life full of them.
Meanwhile, in New York City, seriously, how many times have they made New York City in video games, man? But I still get a kick out of it every time. It's awesome. I think he's about to talk. Say something, Spidey. Come on.
The man who killed Uncle Ben is out there somewhere. I will find him.
Will you now? 2 years later. Oh, goodness.
I'll never stop looking for Uncle Ben's killer. Never.
One of the things that's a little bit strange about this game, hold left trigger and hold up to swing with his left hand. And one of the coolest features in this game, swing with his right hand with the right trigger, so you can actually control which hand you're swinging with. And I think that is absolutely awesome, man. This coming from, like, I've played these old Spider-Man games, man, like, straight up. A couple things that I gotta say about this game is it definitely feels very, like, old school, almost as if it's like there hasn't been very much improvement overall with the Spider-Man video game genre and stuff like that. And I know I'm talking over them and stuff right now, but whatever. But that said, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Like, I can already tell right now, like, even though this game is kind of wonky and a little bit old school, I think that's probably going to be one of the reasons that I'm definitely going to end up probably really enjoying it, you know? Like, it's going to be a really cool game so long as you go into it knowing what to expect, you know? And just, yeah, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, but I don't know whether or not Uncle Ben's killer, like, was this actually ever a plot within the comic books or something? I don't know. Anyway, there's some chums down here.
Guns are heavy. How about a hand?
I set this gig up. That makes me the boss and you the hired help. So shut up and put some effort into it.
The ringleader looks like the guy who killed Uncle Ben, but I'm not sure. I need to get some pictures of him.
That's right. We can open our camera Frank West style, zoom in, and take a picture of this ugly guy. One thing I've noticed so far is Spider-Man is not very witty.
Suitable for framing.
There we go.
That's not who I'm after. What the?
Whoa! When you go to these spider danger things, you gotta locate the danger within a time limit so that you can press Y on it to just dodge it. Ha ha! Ha ha!
Trust in my instincts.
Man, hell with it. Kill him.
Hey, you guys were saying how heavy that stuff is. That's why I brought a crane. Ugh! Now, the combat in this game is a huge improvement over every Spider-Man game imaginable. Straight up. You can clearly tell that this game, and even the last Amazing Spider-Man game, like, they're starting to take huge influences from the Batman Arkham City, Arkham Asylum games and stuff like that, which is not a bad thing by any means, because those games are incredible. Ugh! So, you know, we'll see. Time will tell what actually happens with it, but... What I done? What have I done, huh? Have I tied you up? Yeah, I did. He just stands there and looks all cool. Take this, and take that. Now I'm gonna do a signature move on you. Surf's up. You're done. We win. Hey, we won. What's going on? Slow fade to black.
Get me down! Come on, get me down from here!
Quiet. Let me see your hands.
See?
Huh. It's your lucky night. You're not the guy I'm after. Unless you had a tattoo removed.
No, man, no. I'm afraid of needles. And heights. So how about let me down, huh?
Relax, you're fine.
What?
Until the webbing dissolves. But, you know, the cops will find you by then.
Please, what do you
Probably.
want? Maybe I can help you find who you're looking for. Just put me on the ground, yeah?
Guess the jails all have the same fashion magazines, because there sure are a lot of criminals who look like you.
Huh?
I'm trying to find this one.
Yeah, I seen that guy.
Oh.
He sells guns to my boss, Herman Schultz.
Lying will not improve my moves.
Yeah, I swear. Mr. Schultz is doing a deal right now. I don't know if it's with him, but he's buying enough firepower to take on an army, man.
Army? Which army?
The Russians, man. They arm up, we arm up. Scary times, man. You gotta be ready for anything, you know what I'm talking about?
Tell me where to find Schultz, okay? Maybe I'll upgrade your accommodations to a fire hydrant.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah,
Sounds
sounds
pretty
good.
cush.
Yeah.
Huh? Got a deal?
See what I mean? It's just a little bit awkward with the pacing and stuff. Anyway, woohoo! Yeah! It takes really good writing to get comedic timing right. Not saying that it's bad or anything. Hold left joystick up to continue momentum. Haha! But I messed up on it and I didn't do it right. Jump! So a lot of the controls are fairly similar. Wall run! I'm holding wall run. A lot of the controls are very similar to the first Amazing Spider-Man.
Construction site if I'm gonna
Oh
find
my
Herman
goodness.
Schultz.
Isn't this game amazing? No pun intended. But no, seriously, man, I can totally tell that even though it looks pretty much almost identical to the last Spider-Man game, yeah, cool, I'm Spider-Man. It still is going to be awesome. I don't like how the camera, that was one thing I found very strange about the first game. I don't like how the camera zooms in so darn much, but it seems like they took care of that for the most part because they make the camera zoom out quite a bit while you're swinging. And I remember that was a huge problem in the first one, was the camera was still, that was close, right up in your face. But they got a lot of really cool controls and stuff. I got high hopes for the game. One of the biggest things that I hope this game does improve upon, because a lot of the Spider-Man games actually suffer from it, is a lack of side missions and stuff. Like once you get to the end game, the game kind of just ends. And that's it. So hopefully they're going to have a lot of variations and coolness.
Snap! Now that the cops cracked down, every crew in the city's running low on guns. This'll give us a hell of an advantage.
You mean us? Surrender the guns and maybe you live.
Come get them, punks!
How about I take the guns? I don't think you guys are qualified to use them responsibly.
Shh! If you speak that loud, they're gonna detect you. Now see? See? Look at this! They don't even see us. This is totally ripping off Batman and the Arkham games. And watch this! Detective Vision! Except it's supposed to be Spider Vision. It's awesome. I really do think that's cool. But I like the fact that they are blatantly just ripping it off. Like, that's actually a really good thing. Ooh! Use the so we hold right bumper, go to this weird first-person mode. We can select who we want to kill. This guy! Spider-Man don't kill anybody, actually. Ha! Huh! Ha! You guys think you're tough? I'll show you tough. Whoa! Ow! One of the things about this game, too, in the combat system, is it isn't as tight as the Arkham games. Like, the combo breakers and stuff like that are just... if you've played both games, and you will be able to tell, because it's a little too difficult for me to explain how the controls are different. And it's, you know, the combat's still good in this game, don't get me wrong. But it really is not, it doesn't top the Arkham game. I don't know if many beat-em-ups are actually going to top the Arkham games. Now, what I want to do is I want to get these guys. I don't think they noticed us. No, they haven't. Let's take them out. Huh. Oh! He noticed me. We're in the corner, but that's cool. I can't really see. Ah! Spider-Man! I'm Spider-Man. Get out of here. Backflip kick. Yeah! Can you both attack me at once or what? Why did that guy just leap? I think he leaped for a weapon. Not that it matters when we can DJ all over his face. Yeah!
Let's go for the hat trick.
Spider sense is tingling. I can feel it in my bones. Now, I don't know why these dudes are actually, like, fighting each other. It's really weird. Oh, goodness. Whoa! No, I don't want to go there. I would like to go down there, but it doesn't seem to be working. Alright, let's go stick to this wall instead. They won't expect this. And when you're on the walls and stuff, you just push in left joystick. Like, they've got the controls tight as heck, seriously. What'd you think was gonna happen? I don't care if you guys look like commandos from 007. And I'm talking about GoldenEye, because you guys are so retro cool. There's another section that's coming up. That's actually really weird. It's cool, but I don't know if it's a good thing. I'm not trying to hate on the game or anything. I'm just looking at it objectively, but otherwise it's still awesome. Hello, Davy Crockett. Nice yellow, man.
Oh, you must be Schultz. Your goon said you were ugly, but whoa! He was being charitable.
Think you can take me, huh, freak? Well, I'm not gonna make it easy for you.
Oh, come on. All your friends did.
Man, this guy sucks at shooting.
Oh no, I'm so
Give me that gun.
not.
Get over here. Take this, you darn fool. Yeah, weird spin attack move. Bam. I want to kiss you. Mwah. Just kidding. I don't roll like that.
I'm begging you, man. Look, don't kill me like the others. We can make a deal.
Others?
Yeah, I've got money, guns. Just tell me what you need, huh?
I hear you do business with this guy.
Sure. What do you want to know? Huh?
Yup. Spider-Man just went there, man. Is this a good thing or a bad thing for this to be in this game? Seriously, I mean, we'll see. Time will tell, because I still haven't played through the full game or anything like that. But I just think that it looks like they're trying to borrow a little too much from other games rather than just making their own, you know? But hey, maybe it'll turn out to be a good thing. It's still pretty cool, but it's just really weird. What does a tattoo signify? Fight the power.
A tattoo. What does it mean?
It's a gang thing.
There aren't any gangs using that symbol.
Only a few people have it. Means he's a specialist. A guy who can get you anything you want for the right price. And he'll kill anyone who gets in his way, huh?
Yeah. I already knew that.
Wow, you tell him. Tell me about the gang war.
Why can't you and the Russians play nice?
Huh? Are you kidding? After what they've been doing to our people, then my guys feel like they have to escalate. You know, it's bad for business. But what are you gonna do, huh?
Stop it, and you're gonna tell me how.
I'm not sure you can. You ask me, it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better, huh?
This mocap is very old school, isn't it? It's like they just learned how to do it. As opposed to nowadays where they always get like a bunch of actors and stuff to act out a full scene. Now it kind of feels like they're doing what the old school games used to do, where they have somebody doing mocap and over animating because they're not talking, and then the voice actor does the voice afterwards. It's very nostalgic to watch it again. That's what I'll say. Identify Uncle Ben's killer. I'm obsessed with the past. Ha
In the picture, huh?
Carradine. Don't know if that's his real name, huh? He sells guns without those annoying background checks.
Where do you meet him?
I mean, it's different each time. You put the word out you want to make a deal, he calls. Always on a disposable cell phone. He's a real paranoid fella, you know? Yeah. He must have a guilty conscience. Come on, we gotta...
Yeah, I guess so. Finish conversation so you can flashbang me. What?
You want the guy in the picture, huh? Look for a gun dealer in Alphabet City. Okay, he goes by Carradine. I think I got his latest number here in my phone.
Wait, don't! Stupid! I was so desperate for answers, I let him play me like an amateur.
Oh, wait a minute.
Use the little fish to catch the big ones.
Yeah, little fish to catch a big one. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, look at this. RPG elements. You've just increased the effectiveness level of Spider-Man's suit. By beating thugs and completing missions, Spidey gains EXP, or XP nowadays, X points. Xeno points, I don't know, for the suit he is currently wearing. That implies that there's other suits, which will eventually lead to an increase in level and make his abilities more powerful than ever. Okay, cool, open phone menu. Why is it called a phone menu? It's just a menu. And it's very cluttered, I can't tell what's going on. Right bumper, cool stuff, we got money. I don't know why this game doesn't seem to be widescreen very well. It kind of stretches it. It's weird. But anyway, let's get some range. Now Spider-Man has more of experience with his instinctive responses of his spider senses, increased range, something or other. Who cares? And then that unlocks sight, which would be something else we could spend our EX points on. EX points. X points. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. Either way, though, pretty cool. And like every Spider game alive... What the? Hey, wait a minute. What's this? A collectible comic book.
Or I have to stalk every person in this neighborhood.
Oh,
I'll
no.
go with A.
Ah, I'm falling to my death. No, I'm not, because I'm Spider-Man. But seriously, man, how many times, like, anyone who's like a hardcore Spider-Man fanatic, how many times have they had to collect comic books within this New York City, you know? It's cool. By the way, it's easier to see them at night. It's cool, and I really do dig it, and I think that this game's awesome. I do. But, you know, I'm not going to ignore its faults. I'm not going to ignore the parts of it that are like, oh, why is this? But either way, I mean, I can't say for certain about anything. I haven't played through the game very far. But I'm optimistically hopeful. Or hopefully optimistic. I guess that's the proper way of saying it, right? Because, oh, excuse me. Because, I mean, look at this, man. This is still pretty cool. Even if it looks like it's a little bit dumbed down so that they could put better graphics on the next-gen consoles, whatever. Is this game on next-gen? I don't know. Probably. I didn't do any research. I just kind of bought this game and started playing. This is the 360 version. But anyway, ooh, coolness. This area is beautiful. We are going to call it here for this first look, though, everybody. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it helpful in deciding whether or not, hey, this might be the game for me, you know? Otherwise, again, I'm still really hopeful. I think that this game is probably going to end up being pretty cool. I'm definitely going to end up playing through it, and I don't think I'm going to regret the purchase. But then again, I am a big Spider-Man fan, and I actually really get a kick out of these games, especially my brother. Like, he always gets really addicted to getting all the collectibles and stuff like that. So, I know that this is already going to be a great purchase for us. Although, I'm not going to say that it's like the perfect Spider-Man game or anything like that. It's kind of, in fact, it's pretty much the exact same as any of the other Spider-Man games. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure, I'm all tongue-tied. Please be sure to like the video. I really would appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't already. Woo, 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 woo. That's all glitchy and stuff. Anyway, I'm going to keep on swinging, everybody. So sign on and stay epic.